Welcome you to today's episode of your favorite business show, the Vanguard Business Life. So, what should we be talking about today? I think, yes, one of the major development or information we have for the MSME's business space is the resolve or plan by the federal government to shorten, to kind of fast forward the process of loan approvals for small businesses. We know what we used to have or what we have presently. A situation where you apply for a loan and you stay for months to pass through the appraisal and the disbursement phases. And obviously, the implication is obvious. If we look at what's going on today, if we are looking at, say, between 4, 5, 6 months processing period, a whole lot would have changed in terms of figures, business calculations, upon which the loan application or need was raised, meaning that by the time the money is disbursed to you, it will be almost useless. So federal government is looking at reviewing the process, both in the government-driven loan services or deliveries and the private sector. In fact, they are starting with the private sector because they're already in talks with Access Bank, and many more banks will be coming on stream. Probably they have to use Access Bank to do maybe a pilot stage. And then what do we expect to see in the new idea coming from the Office of the Special Advisor to the President on MSMEs, Mr. Tola Denny Johnson? And we are hearing that probably they are looking at shortening it to about 14 days. Now, 2 weeks. That will be supersonic speed. I don't want to sound pessimistic, but if they can target at that, the worst case scenario probably double that time, 1 month. It is still a very good speed. Okay, so we don't have the modalities yet, but they are working on having it in place in the first half of this year. And Access Bank is also confirming that they are ready to roll once the government and other parties are ready. They are making available about 50 billion naira for a start this year. And then what's more, they're also looking at a lower interest rate. What is the lower interest rate they're looking at? Probably between 15% and a single digit. A single digit falls below 10%. But let's even look at the high end of it, the 15%. At 15%, that would be the cheapest interest rate, the cheapest loan rate available in Nigeria market today, especially for small businesses. I just hope that there will be incentives behind the financial institutions that are going to participate, incentive from the federal government behind financial institutions that are going to participate, because at current interest rate, monetary policy rate of almost 20%, obviously 15% will be a tall order. I hope that will be a drawback to this all-important policy position of reducing the turnaround time for disbursing loans by the federal government agencies involved in financial support for the small and medium-scale enterprises sector, and also the financial institutions. We'll give you more information as the policy evolves and more information are released by the government. Have a nice day.